In this tutorial, we're going to talk about using color in CSS. Now, in our example kind of CSS here that we used in the last video, we used the rule color with the property, with the value red, and over here, this is what that outputted. So it's made the text red, and that's using the color keyword. Note there is no U if you are British, and there's normally a U in the word colour. We write in American English, so colour red. But there are other ways in which we can define some colours. So there's actually a whole series of keywords we can use. We can use green, we can use purple. I mean, you can see here, palette, pale turquoise, peach puff, powder blue, light salmon is one that I quite like. So if we save that and refresh, we'll notice the colour has slightly changed there. But there are some other ways in which we can define colours. Now, you may or may not have seen hex codes before, but these are a series of 6 characters between 0 and 9, and A and F. And we can put in a hex code. So, for example, for the same light salmon colour, that is associated with the hex code FFA07A. And that is exactly the same as light salmon. And I know this because I looked at it online. There are web pages, I'll link one below, which shows you kind of how the keywords relate to hex codes and RGB values. Now, RGB stands for red, green, blue. We have to give it 3 numbers, and we do it like this. We type in RGB and then in brackets and then 3 numbers like so. And these numbers will all be between 0 and 255. So here 000 is black, but the light salmon is actually 255, 160, and 122. And that, again, if we refresh, will be exactly the same color. Essentially, I'm just trying to show you that there are multiple ways of defining colors in CSS. Use whatever makes you happy. For the remainder of this series, I'm just going to use the reserved keywords, of which I believe there are around 150. Now, another color rule in CSS is background color. And in here, we can define colors in the same way, and this will do exactly what you expect it to. It will change the background color of an element. So, for example, background color, black. If I go back over here and refresh, you'll see the background of this H1 element is black, and the contents is light salmon. And yeah, we could use hex codes or RGB values, or actually another set of ways entirely, which we won't go through today.